A lot of split push advantage will be going to P1 since they have the global ultimate from Shen. They have double teleport. They can move around the map, look to 1-3-1, look to get things done. And I can't think of any real reason why you would want to do this. There's nothing like reactive. I don't think he's going to do. Afro able to cash in on some gold there.
Hasn't got an upgrade just yet.
Oh, look at this. They're going in.
There's the initiation we've been looking for. Deadly Flourish after, tries to get saved by the tidal wave, but Adrian may have put himself in a dangerous situation. One shot to the left of Adrian, now hits Arrow. Summoner Heal comes out for a bit of speed, and they start firing back. Hugi standing still with the Gatling. May find an arrow in his backside quite soon. Low health on both sides for some members. And they really have to decide what fight they want to take. Looks like Aframu's going to lose a bit more health, but there isn't enough follow-up. A quick heal for himself. Stixay coming up with a kill onto Ryu. Xmithy over the wall for a kill as well onto Adrian. And P1 just stayed too long.
P1 could not quite get that fight. Zig had TP, no way to get down there. CLG over to that dragon, but oh, he's going deep.
Oh, Nori goes in. There's one. He's trying to now get Stixay, but he doesn't have bitch. There's two. And he turned around. Stixay actually gets a buff refresh on that.
Ooh,
and a bit of gold. Action towards the bot side. Another engage. Stand United comes through on Adrian.
Get through.
Nice disengage on the tidal wave. They're going to start locking up Aframu and Xmithy. They get out as they trade a bit of that damage. Arrow over the wall, delivering
Adrian so low.
That. Adrian goes down. We're going to see Ryu coming back on the left side trying to distract the team, but Zig also fell, and CLG starts this one off. Darshan's going to walk in and say, thank you very much, as he takes one on the way out.
Even cashing in on the parlay. Plus 6 gold on that kill. Feels good. And that's going to be the first turret going the way of CLG, who is quite a lot ahead.
Comps. They explode once they get him. They drop the turret.
Top lane, they look for Darshan.
Almost taking Nori down at the same time. One last parlay to the right. Oh, the Stand United comes through in his face. Zig says, here you go. You can try to get the kill. Do have a few other options on the plate. That's not one of them. Nori coming up big on Darshan to drop him down. Solo kill.
Level 13 and Nori building into even more armor penetration if he wants to go that route. Oh, arrow already flashed.
Flash forward. Oh, Aframu didn't see a Nori coming over the wall. He's going to get the 1-2 punch. Xmithy goes back. He's now in a bad spot. Gets himself released from the crowd control, but they still could turn. Hugi just on the
over the
other
wall.
side. Tidal wave could come down. It's actually already been used as Hugi fires back. And then see where Adrian actually used that, but that down the lane would have been the re-engage for P1.
Oh!
What a shot coming in from Stixay, showing Arrow I could do it too.
And Smithy's going to pop that ultimate.
Hugi keeps returning to the same brush. He is taunting them, and they will accept the taunt. 47 seconds for him, and they're just going to push CLG out, get some deep wards here.
Here it is now, so the teams are going to come in.
On the hunt was used, so they know where he is. Turret goes down. They burn this very quick, but P1 still wants to fight on the way out. Great hits going into on Xmithy right away. And Nori low gets himself out. He was the focus, and drew an exhaust. Another kill going over to Afro. Looking for Zig, who he stays alive. Arrow looks to get it close enough. Double kill for Arrow as he steps into the fray as the bot lane carries.
Oh, Darshan
drops him. Can he do it? Ryu's got way too much health for this to happen. Also got a Nori on his chase. Obviously going to get that movement speed. Now he draws P1 around. At least he can waste some of their time. A quick phase dive cancels him out. And P1 aces Counter Logic Gaming.
They get the ace. Build. Could be a Dust Blade here. Still could go back for the IE, but in goes a Nori.
Absolutely exploded as Adrian. Arrows the next one. Xmithy forward. Hugi is low, and the team's about to turn this one on. Xmithy jumped forward without the back line of the team. Or I should say the front line. They're all squishy.
Here's Darshan.
One kill there. Barrels out, looking for it. Darshan's going to be able to take that one down. And it looks like big hits from Ryu. Protobelt only gives them so much room. And Zig's trying to get him. Darshan taunt could be what happened, but they're able to lock it down. Darshan coming up huge in these fights.
Pretty devastating. They're going in again. Stand United.
Stixay's gonna be, they got pushed away! Hugi's package is gigantic in this fight if they come out on top. Aframu on the backside trying to silence. Zig's in the face of everyone, taking the damage to himself as the backline can fire, but he goes down. Hugi with an absolutely amazing package here. Aframu down. Do they actually lose this? Zig's still on the front line.
Arrow's still very healthy.
Burning him down. Arrow firing just that from the back line, and they actually come up 2-10.
It's going to be up pretty often, but no one is answering Zig right now. They're going to try to force.
Follow up. Whoa, onto Kuki. Xmithy thought maybe
OTP from behind from Zig.
He's gonna hatch this one. Fires right down. Gets Afromu with the long range taunt. It was just on the end.
Nori on the side is looking.
Ryu stays alive. Phase dive out of the Deadly Flourish, and they're gonna get back to safety. It is just in and out for P1 right now, grabbing what they can, but not overextending. Looking for Baron. They are gonna start jockeying for position.
Remember Darshan's ultimate. That is the key thing here. It's up in a couple seconds. Smithy has the ultimate pop, is looking, and has about 30 seconds in this ultimate to kind of walk around and look, but they have started this up, and Darshan needs to make sure his ultimate counts.
Adrian takes the Death Daughters right to the face. Damage is going to be there.
Down.
Darshan finds it. P1 and Nori goes down. Now they're on the Ryu. Very nicely done. Darshan to the side. And they are chasing Stixxay. They are chasing Xmithy. They want to try to get to safety here, but it looks like they're going to be going down. Stixxay entering the fight from the right side again, trying to put the last damage on. Looks like they do drop Arrow. They do drop Zig. They were not long for this world. It was just the chase down, and now CLG is looking Baron straight in the face.
That was so well played by the three-man CLG squad. It's a 3v5. They get a clean ace. They will get the Baron. And CLG just broke this game wide open.
What a difference than having a Maokai keep twisted advancing you. We've seen so many of those fights go to the wayside, get away with slivers of victory in these skirmishes, and that's just what they are. We're seeing hardly any fights start 5v5. It's a few members down, one super low going back to base, and the skirmish breaks out for a good 10 to 15 seconds. All of this as much as you think, though. Nori to the backside. Here comes Shen onto Stixxay. That flash is down. That's a for sure kill. How does CLG respond, though? It might be only just a backtrack here.
They should have. And Nori is hanging around. I don't know if he's going to try to make a risky play and go for a steal. They're TPing in, so they are going to try to do something here, but that's way too little too late. So TP down. Oh, there's the ultimate. Ahead. They're going to look. Oh, Arrow gets rooted.
He gets himself to safety, though. Very nicely done. Also the Shen ultimate for any follow-up damage. Adrian is there. His tidal wave basically saved the team, but now he has nothing else to save himself. And Zig gonna try to make his way through the base gate. May not be able to get the safety. Guardian Angel down. Do they go back for round number 2? Kuki drawing a Nori over, and this is what it was.
Nori has no jump.
Stepped out of their base. And now it's going to be P1 getting tacked on 2 kills. Looking for a third one here is who he approaches. A Nori. Ryu.
Oh, Ryu got one.
In the middle of the fight. He actually is able to get one down. Looking for a second. He's got to back out. No mana under his belt anymore. 4 down is just a Ryu standing tall in his base.
And I think this is going to be it, Riv. CLG looking to close this one out.
I don't know. This could be Ryu's moment. Isn't that what they say? Not this time. They seal the deal. It's 62 seconds. If he's able to make it back up, that's not the case. 27-21 in a 48 kill game. Counter Logic Gaming take the series 2-1 over P1.
CLG